starts now.
Big upset at the French Open. I'm Dave Denholm. French Open tennis, first round on Sunday. So a major upset on the women's side. The number one seed, Angelique Kerber, was dumped by Ekaterina Makarova, 6-2, 6-2. Svetlana Kuznetsova and Venus Williams were among the winners on the women's side. Men's number one seed, Andy Murray, will begin his tournament with his first round match on Tuesday. NHL Stanley Cup Final, Game 1 coming up Monday. Nashville is at Pittsburgh here on NBC Sports Radio. The Penguins are defending champions. Sidney Crosby on that experience being beneficial for the Penguins going into this game.
If anything, that belief and trust you have in your group can help you, and knowing that you've gone through this situation, a good chunk of us anyway, and I think the motivation comes from a lot of different things for a lot of different guys, but maybe that's one of them, but it's not something that I think we talk about a whole lot. This is a new year, it's a new opponent.
Major League Baseball on Sunday. The Mets beat the Pirates in the late game 7-2. The Rays 8-6 over Minnesota in 15 innings. Dodgers over the Cubs 9-4. It was LA's fourth straight win. Padres topped the Nationals 5-3. Rockies doubled up the Cardinals 8-4. Brewers topped Arizona 9-5. Reds doubled up the Phillies 8-4. Adam Duvall 2 home runs and 5 RBI. It was the White Sox 7-3 over Detroit. San Francisco beat Atlanta 7-1. Astros got by Baltimore 8-4. Houston's fourth straight win. Orioles' seventh straight loss. Rangers topped Toronto 3-1 the final in that one. Mariners blanked Boston at 5-0. Christian Bergman 7 innings pitched for the win. Cleveland crushed the Royals 10-1. Marlins over the Angels 9-2. Angels' Mike Trout left the game after injuring his left thumb. X-rays were negative. Aaron Judge a grand slam. It was his 16th home run overall. Yankees beat Oakland 9-5. Auto racing Indy 500. Takuma Sato wins. Elio Castro Neves finished second. Ed Jones was third. This is NBC Sports Radio and the NBC Sports Radio mobile app.
This is KCAA.
Are you still trying to spray away your embarrassing bathroom odors? Now you can vent them away through your toilet as they occur with the MG Toilet Odor Venting System by Manderley Gate. Wow! There are no filters, sprays, or batteries to ever buy or replace. Let MG equip your toilet and never worry about embarrassing bathroom odors again. Go to mgequip.com or call 1-800-542-9616. Again, mgequipped.com or call 1-800-542-9616.
Manderley
mgequipped.com or call 1-800-542-9616.
What a great gift idea.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you know where you are? Well, you've done it now. You're listening to KCAA Loma Linda, your CNBC news station. So expect the unexpected.
Pacific time right here in North America. Your music team, CNBC.
I dare
9:05 Pacific time here in North America. Your music team 2017 Memorial Day weekend event featuring DJ Paranoise live in the mix, DJ Hazard E live in the mix, and I'm Fred Plumley, your host. Also our special guest, James Baker, Parks and Recreation Commissioner for the City of Moreno Valley for 10 years, running for City Council for Moreno Valley in the 4th District. Also, Laura Rodriguez-Banks and other special guests. What an exciting night. And of course, we're honoring all the U.S. servicemen who gave their lives and sacrifice to keep America free. Memorial Day weekend, honoring the U.S. servicemen. Your music team, principal sponsor, the U.S. Army. www.goarmy.com. .908, lots of people checking in already on the internet. And going to be an exciting evening featuring DJ Paranoise, DJ Hazard E. I'm Fred Plumley. Of course, we're playing only your requested dedications live. And in the mix, .910 Pacific time. And this is our special Memorial Day weekend event. And we are honoring all the American servicemen and women this Memorial Day weekend. All of them gave some gave all. Want to honor them. Your music team, principal sponsor, the U.S. Army, www.goarmy.com. Also, we have a special guest, Castelli Meraki, with us. And our pleasure, pretty young lady. Thanks a lot. All right, DJ Axon checking in from Fort Jackson, South Carolina. And he is a sergeant in the U.S. Army, and he's going to drill sergeant school. He's almost done. He will be back in about 5 or 6 weeks. And he had a message. He said, let Hazard E know that the bar is going to be raised much higher when he comes back. So that's a message from DJ Axon. But I know that Hazard E and Paranoids are ready, as always, to rock the house tonight. That's because we have the best DJs in the United States. Right here, your music team, CNBC. Proud to have been awarded #1 radio show in North America by International Dance Music Magazine. Thank you very much.
when everything starts to fade, you don't have to be afraid. No, you
916, your music team, CNBC.
take my hand.
Principal sponsor, the U.S. Army, www.goarmy.com.
That's what we are.
Also, our special guest is here, James Baker, Parks and Recreation Commissioner for the city of Moreno Valley for 10 years and running for city council in the 4th District. We'll be talking to him pretty soon. It's going to be an exciting night.
Yes, we are.
9:17 Pacific time. And I would like to have a moment of silence to honor all our servicemen that have given their lives and served the United States of America. Let's have a moment of silence honoring the servicemen for Memorial Day. (9:17) Pacific time. Thank you very much to all the U.S. servicemen who have served the United States. DJ Paranoid live in the mix. (9:18) Pacific time. Get ready. We're going to have quite an event tonight featuring DJ Paranoid and DJ Hazardy. I'm Fred Plumley. The party has definitely just begun. All right, DJ Paranoid's rocking the house. And James Baker is with us tonight. How you doing, James?
Fred. You made me jump out of the airplane at 12,000 feet.
Yeah, and I'm glad you were happy about doing that. I think it was quite an experience, right?
I got a lot to tell you about that jump, Fred.
All right, well, I know everybody's want to hear about that, but, you had the pleasure of jumping with the best parachute team in the world, the U.S. Army Golden Knights, and something I'm sure you'll remember for the rest of your life.
I will say this, they give a 2-hour training before you jump, and the training is superb. These guys really know what they're doing, and if you listen to them, you'll be fine. If you don't listen to them, it might be a problem, but these guys are excellent. They're the best in the world. The U.S. Army. Go Army.
All right, incredible. And we're going to be talking to you more about the jump. And, of course, you are running for City Council in Moreno Valley in the 4th District. And Laura Rodriguez-Banks is here, too. And that's great. So, got a full house tonight. And this is your music team 2017 Memorial Day weekend special event. All right, how you doing, Hazard E?
What's up, Fred? What's up? I'm doing good, actually. It's kind of ironic, actually, because today's, my 1-year anniversary of being here on the radio. I didn't even know about this until this morning. I checked, and I was like, oh, wow.
Well, I thought you'd been here longer. You've done such a great job, and, of course, we're looking forward to you rocking the house.
Thanks.
I know you're going to rock hard. You probably got some throwbacks for us, too, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, I actually got some surprises, so, we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys like it, and, if you're on my social media, just comment. I'll give you guys a shout-out.
Outstanding. How about you, Castelli? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. I'm actually really proud of Hazard E. He's come a long way, and he's He's doing really, really good.
Yeah, definitely. And, of course, we've got the best DJs in the United States right here celebrating Memorial Day weekend. Your music team, CNBC. How about you, James? I know you're rarely lost for words.
Well, I was falling at 120 feet, 120 miles an hour. At that time, I was lost for words.
Well, actually, you jumped, it was about 2.5 miles straight up, yeah?
2.5 miles straight up. The scenery is beautiful, but the fall is frightening. But it was pretty good, though. I really enjoyed it. Once I came to consciousness.
Well, you know, one thing that people don't know, at least I do because I've done some things, you get up there and it's a whole lot colder than it is down here.
Oh, man. It's about 30 degrees colder up there. Me and my bald head, it didn't help at all, you know. So my head was cold, my fingers were cold. But once I jumped, forgot all about the coldness.
I bet. So you jumped out of there and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, 30 degrees colder, right?
It was cold in the plane. And they had this big sliding door that opens up and then all the air comes and the noise comes and wow. I think I saw 747 pass by.
All right.
I'm kidding, guys.
Well, you certainly got a great view of the earth.
And it came upon me fast.
All right, Laura Rodriguez-Banks here with us. How you doing, Laura?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
All right, DJ Paranoid showing everyone how it's done. By the way, DJ Paranoid is one of California's hottest DJs. He performs at many premier nightclubs and events like Keto C, Sutra, The Yost, King, Space Taco, Slam Dunk Sports Bar, LA Underground events, Metro Ale House, 10 Nightclub, Menagerie, Paris Dingham events, OMG events, and many others. The Talk of LA, DJ Paranoid live in the mix. You know what, James? Not only is she a great DJ, but she's one of the prettiest DJs anywhere as well.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm busy right now.
By the way, I want to thank our great engineer, Mr. Joe Pagano. Thank you very much for your help.
Good working there, Joe.
DJ Paranoid's rocking the house. I'm Fred Plumley. And our own DJ Vega checking in. He's going to be back soon. DJ Vega, resident DJ at Avalon Hollywood, one of the top 50 nightclubs in the world. .34 Pacific time. Want to mention our special principal sponsor, the United States Army. The U.S. Army is a key component of the U.S. Armed Forces, made up of the best trained, most dedicated, most respected soldiers in the world, protecting America's freedoms at home and abroad, securing our homeland and defending democracy worldwide. The U.S. Army, with expert training, one of over 150 different jobs for soldiers on active duty and over 120 in the Army Reserve. There's no limit to the opportunities in the Army, from the arts to the sciences, intelligence to combat, computers to helicopters, engineering to law. There's no limit to what you can learn and achieve. The U.S. Army, www.goarmy.com. .36 Pacific time right here in North America. And our special guest, James Baker, Parks and Recreation Commissioner for the City of Moreno Valley for 10 years, also running for Moreno Valley City Council in the 4th District. How you doing, James?
Fred, I'm doing fantastic as always, and eating a little bit better tonight now that I'm here, enjoying this great music, this great DJs. This is a fantastic place.
Well, thank you very much. Always a pleasure to have you here. And also your campaign manager, Laura Rodriguez-Banks. And just great for you guys to be here with us, especially on our special event tonight, celebrating or honoring servicemen on Memorial Day weekend.
We wouldn't have missed it for the world, Fred. Actually, on Monday, we have a memorial service at close to City Hall, at Twin City Hall in our Commerce and Recreation building. And I think it starts at 2 o'clock this coming Monday, and I will be there. And I'm always there for that, and also the Memorial Day and Veterans Day, both of them there. So we always want to make sure we can at least honor our veterans every chance we get.
All right, thank you very much. And, it's just very good that you're here. And, of course, honoring servicemen. And you had a chance to get involved with the Army jumping out of an airplane with the world-famous U.S. Army Golden Knights parachute team.
Yes, sir, I did. The Golden Knights, they are the best. When they say the Army is the best, they are the best. These guys are they get you so prepared and so well trained, and they don't miss out a thing in their training. And they do it about 2 or 3 hours before the flight, before the jump. And once you get up there, you know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. These guys are professional, and I'm so happy and blessed to be with them that day going up in that plane, because I was a little nervous. Naturally, I was a little nervous, but these guys are really fantastic. They knew what they were doing. The teachers, the instructor, everybody was just fantastic. They made you feel right at home, and it's just a great experience all the way around.
Excellent. Well, you know what? Let's talk about what's happening in Moreno Valley. For those that don't know, you've been Parks and Recreation Commissioner for 10 years. Done an incredible job. I see you everywhere doing all kinds of incredible events. You're running for City Council in the 4th District, and, I know a lot about the city because I lived there and involved a lot, and I don't think that anyone you're running against has, any experience at all.
Well, let's put it this way. I've been there for the last 10 years serving and working with the people of Moreno Valley. I've been on the commission for about 9.5, 10 years. And I've run their agendized meetings for the last 10 years. I've been involved with the fire department, the police department, all these people for the past 10 years or so. So I pretty well know the people in the outline of what's going on there. And I'm about the only candidate that actually hit the ground running.
Well, that's definitely true. And, I can tell from personal experience that anytime something's going on with the city, you're there representing the city, and oftentimes there's hardly anyone else there.
Yes, we had that issue a couple of times. I like to go out there and encourage people every chance I get to let them know that the city, someone from the city is there, and we mean business, and we love our small businesses in the city, which are the part of the backbone of our city. And we want to make sure that they are happy and they are content being there. We're trying to make our city more business friendly. We're trying to bring more business to the city, small business, but we have to make our process a little bit smoother, a little bit easier for them to kind of attain the permits and things that they need to get the business going there in Moreno Valley. So that's what we're trying to do, to make things a little bit better all the way around. We have a good system, but we always need for improvement. So we're going to work on the improvements here and there and make things nice for all concerned.
Definitely the case. And, one of the things that I think is incredibly important is you have so much experience and you've definitely achieved a lot. I know that one of the people running against you, I think he was 11 years old when you started representing the citizens of Moreno Valley.
That's the truth. Yes, he was 11 years old. We actually did the map, and one of my opponents was 11 years old when I started running about 10 years ago. And I think he wasn't a teenager at the time. But nice young man, and I have nothing really bad to say about the guy. But to take this office now at 22, 23 years old, 21 years old, whatever it is, kind of a, I don't think he's quite ready for that type of experience, so that type of job. Not yet, anyway. And I'm hoping that the people would kind of see that and trust someone that has been with them for the past 10 years, working with them, systematically bringing things together step by step. We have a lot of issues in Moreno Valley, and they can be addressed one by one, and that's what we're going to do, trying to help each one get these things done.
All right, sounds good. Well, I think it's so important that we have the right leaders representing us and the citizens of Moreno Valley. So this election is coming up soon, I believe, June 6th. Yes. Maybe you could tell everyone about that.
Well, June 6th is the election day for the 4th District, the old 4th District, if those who don't know what that is. Basically, it's kind of like a big square with March Air Force Base, Kcaa on the left side, right side rather, LaSalle on the left side, Cactus, JFK on the north side, and Harding Knox on the south side. If you know the area, you kind of know where that area is. We can kind of figure out how, where you're located there. The 4th District will be expanded It's already has been expanded, but in this election, only the ones in the old 4th district can vote because that's the way it was set up. Whereas, well, it's a long story, but I don't want to get into it. But basically, right now we're kind of stuck where only the people in the old district can vote. So a lot of people feel disenfranchised about that, and it's something that kind of came out of well. It could have been done better, I think, and should have been examined a little more closely. But it is what it is, and we're working toward to still making things better. This is one of the things we're trying to do. If we're going to make and change something, do something, make sure we make all the correct decisions. We have all the information from us, and we make the right steps at the right time. That's very important, especially when you're dealing with 200,000 plus people in the city the size of Moreno Valley.
All right, well, sounds really good. Gentleman named Eric checking in and interested in the election. So basically, where do people need to go? And also, if they have some questions for the campaign, how can they get in touch with you or your campaign?
Well, we do have a website, Baker for City Council 2017, and it's on. We have the Facebook also website, and all that's on the Facebook. And we do have all the campaign managers, our people, are more than happy to help you out if necessary. You can always call me. I'm right there. The phone numbers are right there to be had. You can just call at any time. And I encourage you to call. If you have questions about what's going on in your district, give me a call. Give me a call direct. I keep my phone right here in my pocket. If you have any questions or concerns, I'm more than happy to sit down. And like I've been the past 10 years, I'll come to your home, come to your place of business. We'll sit down, get a cup of coffee, if you drink coffee, and we'll talk about it. And we'll see if we can give you a better and great understanding of what's happening in your community.
All right, well, thank you very much. James Baker, Parks and Recreation Commissioner for the City of Moreno Valley for 10 years, running for City Council in the 4th District. I think we're going to get back to the music, talk to you more. Also talk to your campaign manager, Laura Rodriguez-Banks. And thank you very much, James.
One of them. Campaign managers. I got a couple of them.
Yeah, it is. You've got a great team and, very strong team and a lot of endorsements. So we'll be talking about all that.
Right.
And let's get back to DJ Paranoid's rocking the house tonight.
Sounds good.
9:47 Pacific time. DJ Paranoid's rocking the house. Doing a great job. By the way, I want to mention our great sponsor, the Shark Nightclub in Moreno Valley, corner of Paris and Sunnymead, where the action is every night of the week. There's always a big crowd there. Everybody having a good time. In fact, I was out there Friday, Saturday. We're going to be out there tonight immediately after this show. Something great is always happening at the Shark Nightclub in Moreno Valley. All right, want to shout out to my good friend Jesus Holguin. And he's going to be back with us in the next week or two. Looking forward to that. Your music team, CNBC, principal sponsor, the U.S. Army, www.goarmy.com. And a pretty young lady to our right, Castelli Meraki. How you doing, Castelli?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Well, actually, I wanted to, kind of state out my business, which is called Castelli Meraki. And it's a makeup business. You can follow me on Instagram as well as on Facebook. It's KASTELYMERAKI.
All right, sounds great, and happy to have you here on the show. Look forward to having you come back.
Thank you. I like being here.
What an exciting night. Special dedication. This one is going out to Carla Quinones, Moreno Valley, California. Probably see you out at the Shark Nightclub tonight. All right, special dedication going out to Richard Hernandez from Lisa, Los Angeles, California, honoring him, veteran of the U.S. Army. Our principal sponsor, www.goarmy.com. All right. Party has just begun. DJ Paranoise in the mix. Special dedication. This one is going out to Raquel Fuentes from Henry, Corona, California. We got the music for you right here. Your music team, CNBC. .956, our own DJ Axon checking in, and he wants to send out a dedication to his father, who's a Navy Vietnam veteran, and his brother, who's a shooting instructor in the U.S. Marine Corps. Also, DJ Axon is currently a sergeant, the U.S. Army, going to drill sergeant school right now. He will be back in about 5 weeks, so looking forward to that. Congratulations to all three of them. Also want to send out a dedication to DJ Bass Junk. He's also in the U.S. Army, and he'll be back soon. And he's married to DJ Paranoise, so congratulations. .957, our special show honoring U.S. servicemen in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Memorial Day weekend event. NBC Radio, your music team. .958, want to thank our great sponsor for 5.5 years, Circle K. Welcome to Circle K. They've got all kinds of great snacks, drinks, anything you need. Premium gas, ready for you 365 days a year, 24/7, 60 years as your neighbor in the United States with over 10,000 locations all over the world. In fact, I used to be in Malaysia a lot, and I'd see Circle K all over the place. Circle K worldwide with everything you need. www.circlek.com.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's Hazard D. Before I get on, I want to give my boy Michi Music a shout out. You know, he's always been supporting, and I'm actually going to play some of his music on tonight. So, we'll see how that goes, and yeah, I'll be on in a bit.
Ten o'clock Pacific time. You're listening to the new hot 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, 1050 AM, KCAA, Loma Linda, San Bernardino, Riverside, Moreno Valley, serving all of Southern California and the world at www.kcaaradio.com. I'm Fred Plumley. Tonight we're featuring DJ Paranoids, DJ Hazard E. Our special guest is James Baker, Moreno Valley Parks and Recreation Commissioner and City Council candidate, District 4. Laura Rodriguez Banks, his campaign manager, and Castelli Meraki is here. We're definitely having the show tonight. We'll be talking with James Baker and Laura Banks in just a couple minutes. .03 Pacific time right here in North America. Your music team 2017 Memorial Day weekend event. And a good time to talk with James Baker, Moreno Valley Parks and Recreation Commissioner, City Council candidate, District 4. Also Laura Rodriguez Banks, his campaign manager. So how you doing, James?
Red, I love this place. This place is fantastic. You guys got the best music, the best DJ, the best people, and the best hosts.
Well, thank you so much.
In the world.
Well, thank you very much.
In the universe.
All these flowers.
In the galaxy.
I don't know about all that. Now I think now you're going a bit far. But, you and I have been friends for so many years, and let's talk about it. You do incredible events, and you're there for the residents of Moreno Valley.
Yes, Fred, we try our best, very best to try to make things in Moreno Valley very nice for the people. We have the park department that does an excellent job, and everything they do there try to bring things to together for the unification and prosperity of the area there. Our parks department is fantastic. They're always helping to keep things clean, keep things going, keep things moving, and always come up with new programs that make people very happy, and we try to bring everybody in, but we don't have so much room there, so many parks. We got 38 parks there, but it's a good city, and we're doing the best we can out there. And we got some great people in our staff. This is actually phenomenal and fantastic what we have down there.
All right, sounds great. And Laura Rodriguez-Banks is here, your campaign manager and a good friend. How you doing, Laura?
I'm doing good. Thanks. I love being on here. Appreciate it.
All right, so why don't you tell our listeners and viewers some important information about Mr. James Baker?
Well, thanks again for having us on, Fred. Love the atmosphere again. Love your DJs. I'm getting familiar with when I tune in. Your radio signal is so strong. Sorry, getting used to this. But I just want your listeners. Please give me an ear. Let me tell you about Commissioner James Baker. Not just as a campaign manager, but as a resident of Moreno Valley. He's been a man and a leader in our community with a very civic-minded. So he just has our best interest. We've needed a councilman, somebody that's representing us in all districts that way, and it looks like we're trying to get that going with a few that we hope to be collaborating with when he's elected on and put into office here in Moreno Valley. So he not only does great things like the spearheaded and continues to fund our letter M, which is our landmark in Moreno Valley. And if not very many know people about that, it's something when you're coming home, when you're away, when you're coming home, you're like, that's my town. That's something to look forward to. There's so many other things. He's been represented at almost, I want to say, 90 to 99% of all our functions for the last 10 years or so. Not because of any kind of, what would you call it, wanting to get any kind of selfies or any kind of, photo op. He just likes to know that somebody somebody at that in that program, somebody that's being honored, has city representation. And I know the city's busy. I know our representatives have a lot to do. James Baker himself has a lot to do. He has a family. He's a volunteer. He's a resident. He's a small business owner. But he finds time, which is what we all need to strive to do. And that's how me and him got involved, by him showing me the example of you can find time in a day, in a week, in a month to work in your community. It's great to think globally. It's great to think on a federal level, but you also need to start at a local level. And that's what I like about James Baker. He is a man with a good heart and a man that follows through. And that's the key, a man that follows through and sticks to those principles. And that's why you need to vote for James Baker. If you have any questions, please feel free to call our camp anytime. You can also get in touch with Fred. He also knows how to get in touch with us. We'd love to have your questions. We're accessible. He loves to collaborate. He loves to bring people together. And performance. Can't forget that third one. And performance. He is.
I do the impossible sometimes.
All the time.
All the time.
And not to mention, we do have some other candidates that are running. James Baker can. Once elected and put into office, he's been working with the city for so long, and residents. He can hit the ground running, which is a lot to say. we also have other candidates that really aren't making the best decisions. We have one that has somebody on their campaign right now that did some campaign misconduct, and there's a video and being sent to our district attorney here in Riverside County, and is facing prosecution. So there's things that maybe the public does know and doesn't. It's not privy information; it's public information. Again, if you need some clarity, please contact our camp. But we're up against a little bit, but we just want to make sure that Moreno Valley has the best representation with the residents in mind. Somebody that's been invested in the community, and somebody that's continuing to stay in the community, lives there, works there, and believes in us. I appreciate you for bringing that out in myself.
All right, well, great information, Laura. James, let's talk a little bit about what you stand for, and it's very important that everybody get out and vote on the 6th of June. So why don't you sum it up, and then we'll get to Hazard E, and, of course, we'll be talking with you and Laura later in the program.
Very simple, Fred. Accessibility, my 3 points. Accessibility. You need somebody that's going to be there for you, not seeing to the secretary, not seeing to the office clerk or someone else. You make a call to me, I'm going to come to your place of business, I'm going to come to your home, I'm going to come to your backyard. Wherever you have a problem, I'm going to be there, and I want to see directly what's happening, what's affecting you. We have many major problems in Moreno Valley. We have small problems in Moreno Valley, and we have problems in between. No problems too small, no problems too large. I don't mind. I'm not going to have you come to the city hall to my big, beautiful office. No, I'm coming to your home. I'm coming to your place of business like I've been doing for the past 10 years. You guys know me. Most of you, I've been to your homes, your business all for the last 10 years. You guys know me pretty well. So that's not going to change. And as far as collaboration, talk. We need to talk and figure things out. There's a better way. We got to find out what that better way is, and do some little brainstorming. Find out what's the best way to move forward. Okay, and we don't have to get into a big fight. Just come together as human beings and talk and collaborate and work that problem out. Work the problem, mister, is my saying there. Work the problem, mister. It can be worked out. Finally, performance. You need someone that knows how to get the job done. A lot of people can now dance me, they can tap dance me, they can out talk me, they can out do this, but can they get the job done? And do they have a track record of this? No one on that my opponents have that track record but me. Not trying to brag, but this is why I've been endorsed by Congressman Kcaa. I've been endorsed by a U.S. Congressman. The next step up is the President of the United States. That's pretty high endorsement, guys. I've been endorsed by the State Assemblyman, Mr. Medina here. All you may know their politics, but these are men of high caliber that have endorsed me because they've seen my track record for the last 10 years. They know what I can do. They know my spirit. They know my heart. They know I know how to get the job done because they have seen it for the past 10 years. And there's not much more I can say on that. Again, performance. They see my performance. Been endorsed by 3 mayors. Been endorsed by, Moreno Valley School District, what's his name?
Board member.
Board member, yeah.
Cleveland Johnson.
Thank you, Cleveland Johnson. Sorry about that, Mr. Johnson. Cleveland Johnson. And board member, Parupa School District, Paris Mayor Vargas. All these people, because they endorse me because they know me, because they've seen me work. I worked with these people for the last 10 years. That's why I can hit the ground running. No other candidate can say that and do that like I can. And again, I may not talk as smooth as some of them, I might not be as smooth as some of them, but I know how to get the job done, and that's what you need done. You don't need a smooth talker, you need a smooth operator. You want a smooth operator, you get Baker on the team. Get Baker on that dais there, and we'll make things happen for you. Guaranteed.
All right, well, sounds great. James Baker bringing people together to get the job done, and the city's best friend. We're going to start out with DJ Hazard E. This special event, 2017 Memorial Day weekend celebration featuring DJ Hazard E and DJ Paranoise. I'm Fred Plumley. Get ready. The party has just begun tonight. All right, what an exciting job, DJ Paranoids. But DJ Hazard is ready to rock the house. And that's right, your music team, we rule the night every Sunday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time in North America. Hazard E live in the mix. All right, James, Laura, everybody. Going to be an exciting night. And a lot of us going out to the Shark Nightclub, our sponsor in Moreno Valley, tonight. Going to be a large crowd out there, too, of course.
Can we boogie?
Well, I know I can.
I've seen your boogie book, Fred.
I wrote the book on it, okay?
He wrote the boogie book, guys. You guys ever read the boogie book?
You know,
He wrote it.
I've been DJing since a long time. I used to DJ at Club Metro and Hilton way back in the day. So
they call him they call him the Boogie Master. The South nasty, doesn't it? The Boogie Master. Woo! It's really getting hot here now.
All right, shout out to another person on your campaign. Radisha White is out there. Hello.
Hey, Radisha, how you doing out there? I see you out there.
How about you, Paranoids? Rocking the house tonight?
Definitely. It's very, very hot in here. I don't know if it's because everybody here is looking hot tonight, or the music's hot, or maybe it's everything going on tonight.
Oh, I think it's because you're hot.
Will you quit?
What are you talking about? That's true.
Well,
I just tell the truth.
True,
That's
yeah.
it.
Fred's prepping to go to the Sharks Club tonight. That's why.
Okay.
You know, actually, I took lessons from you, James.
Fred, I'm trying to win an election here, and you are not helping.
Oh, I'm helping, all right. Actually, one thing I want to mention about James is he is a great leader and executive, but he's also a lot of fun and likes to get out and have fun with his constituents. So, in a serious vein, a great man who'll do a great job on the city council of Moreno Valley.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you so much. Like I said, we like to play and have fun, but we are serious about what we do. And again, back to that performance thing, we mean business, guys. If you want to get something done, come talk to me. We will handle it, attack it, and we will get the job done. And if we don't get the job done, I bet the credit maybe be why it's not getting done. But we will find a way to make things happen for you. But all these things in Moreno Valley, we'll tackle them one by one, we'll sit down, and we'll start working on it. I know, well, we did this, we did that, we did that. But did you try this over here? Never thought about that. Let's try this way. They said that mountain couldn't get lit. I'll go back to the mountain. That M couldn't get lit. Man, we bounced laser beams off that thing. We did all kinds of things to the mountain. There's no way what this thing can happen. It can't be done that way. But then, yeah, you can. Went up there, cleaned it, lit it the same day, or same month. No big deal. So, a lot of things be done. If the approach is right, you approach it systematically, you approach it right, things can happen, things can be done. But you gotta sometimes have a different eye to look at it. Common sense helps a lot too. So that's what we're all about. Not a fancy, not about the fancy stuff. Not a whole lot of details and a whole lot of percentages and numbers. Sometimes sit down and look at the problem and find out how to fix it, and you just take it step by step and you can fix it. And that's what we do.
All right. Man, check it out. DJ Hazard E. Throwbacks galore.
Front to back, in this thing called rap. Thinking like a shovel rhyme double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the groove. Radical mind my team. Wise the mind. Maniac, Brainiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James.
Y'all excuse us while we boogie.
Work your waistline to the baseline.
All right, Hazard E rocking the house. What do you think, Paranoid?
Loving it, man. Keep it going. The night's just starting, everybody.
Got the power for it?
Definitely.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Look out. Come on. Come on.
This guy's good. This guy's good. He's good too. They're all good.
That's right. This is definitely not amateur hour. Got the best DJs in the United States.
In the world.
Won't argue with that.
That'd be wise. That would be wise, not to argue. Just to give a shout out right now. All the great, wonderful people in Moreno Valley. We love you guys out there. Hi, Moreno Valley.
Freaky, freaky, yeah.
One more shout out. My good friend Glenna. I know you're watching out there. How you doing? Behave yourself. And my good friend Laura Banks, wherever she may be. Oh! She's right here. Only been there.
Bad girls gon' swallow la la. Bust down on my wrist in it beer. My pinky ring bigger than this. Better have never live.
You know, James, I think you guys are having too much fun, but we'll see what happens at the Shark Club tonight.
I bought my dancing shoes.
The new Hot 102.3 FM, your music team, CNBC.
My freaky, freaky, yeah.
Just don't pull a Michael Jackson on me now. Remember that, right?
That's right, we like to party. Your music team, our middle name is Party. DJ Hazard E in the mix.
And Michael Jackson. I feel him coming. Waiting on you. We're waiting on you. Okay. All the people in Marina Valley.
$10:25 Pacific time. 2017 Memorial Day weekend event honoring all our U.S. servicemen. $10:26. I think the question is, Laura, are you ready to get down and party tonight?
Then the question was, Laura, are you ready to get down and party tonight? Do I have to ask the question again? You're going to kill me after the show.
You know what? This is your music team. This is not amateur hour. All right, we'd like to mention our principal sponsor, the United States Army. It's a key component of the U.S. Armed Forces, made up of the best trained, most dedicated, most respected soldiers in the world, protecting America's freedoms at home and abroad, securing our homeland, and defending democracy worldwide. The U.S. Army, with expert training in one of over 150 different jobs for soldiers on active duty, and over 120 in the Army Reserve. There's no limit to the opportunities in the Army. The U.S. Army, www.goarmy.com.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, K292FQ Riverside, and K293CF Moreno Valley.
DJ Hazard
I said Eggman.
I'm sorry, what, James?
Eggman. Eggman. That's it, Eggman.
You know, James, I think you're having too much fun tonight, but that's good.
Eggman. 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 I Eggman you. You got to Eggman me back. Eggman.
I don't do it as good as you, though.
Eggman.
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 Eggman. I'm killing her.
Yeah, I think James wants to take over the show tonight. Okay, James.
I can't do the job you can do for it.
That's okay. You know, you're definitely a lot of fun to be around.
Oh, leave him laughing. Yeah. Breathing there at 12,000 feet to do it to you, you know?
All right, DJ Paranoids, what a great job tonight. What do you think?
Thank you, thank you. You know, I actually came in kind of like last minute, and usually I have an idea of when I'm going to play, and I really didn't know tonight, so it actually came out really good. I'm really impressed with myself, actually.
You know, I'm really impressed with you, too.
Thank you, thank you. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Paranoise, Paranoyze. Follow me. Joe, you know you want to follow me too.
James, I bet you want to follow her too. I don't know why you're laughing, but that's good.
Is there a back door? Oh!
.1033, your music team, CNBC. DJ Hazard E, killing it. DJ Paranoise, I'm Fred Plumley. Also, James Baker is here. Laura Rodriguez-Banks and Castelli Meraki. Party's right here every Sunday, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time in North America. We're proud to have listeners and supporters in over 175 countries worldwide.
Your hands up. Focus. Your hands up. Raise your hands up. Focus.
I'll tell you, Hazard E is showing them how it's done tonight.
Raise your hands up in the air. 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 Raise your hands up in the
Y'all get ready for this.
Yeah, I think DJ Hazardy is just warming up. Your Music Team 2017 Memorial Day weekend celebration. We're honoring all the U.S. servicemen, those that have given their lives, and all the veterans, and those that have served their country with distinction. Thank you very much from all of us. All right, DJ Paranoid, you have a shout out or dedication?
Yeah, I have a shout out to DJ Bass Junk. Actually, he's part of the Army too, so I guess today's kind of part of his day as well. So love you, miss you, and I'll talk to you soon.
By the way, where is he stationed?
Right now he's stationed at Fort Benning in Georgia, but pretty soon we're going to be at Fort Stewart. So,
You know, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and but it's great that you guys will be together there.
yeah, I'm definitely happy we'll be able to go together. And actually, another special shout out to all the Ccaa Scouts out there. So, special dedication to all you guys serving the Army. Thank you, appreciate you, and everybody else as well. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Want to mention Hazardy rocking hard tonight. What do you think, James?
My man is rocking the house. Pretty good. This is a great way to end the weekend.
Definitely is. And one thing I want to remind everybody, they need to get out and vote for you June 6th.
I better not say that one.
Okay, well, one thing you probably want to do is say, like, hey, come out and vote for me on June 6th.
Hey, come out and vote for me on June 6th. My flimsy impression here. I can impress him really good. I got impression this guy.
Well, you and I have been friends for years, so I guess you're in the party mode, as you would say now.
Rocking the house. I'm Fred Plimley, guys.
All right, thanks for all the compliments there, James.
I love this guy. He's all right. I don't care what you guys say about him. He's all right. No, he's good people, really good people, all around. When you can come to a place like this and feel like you're family, feel like you're part of the family here, you're in a good spot. That's how I feel right now. I'm just comfortable and relaxed here. Can't get too relaxed. A lot of people looking at me, but this is family for me right here. Fred's like my big brother here.
Actually, James, I think I'm like your younger brother. Please.
I sense some sibling rivalry here. I sense it.
Well.
All good fun tonight. We're having a good time. What do you think, Laura?
Yeah, Laura, what do you think?
I think she's speechless.
Talk to me, Laura. Work with me, Mama.
We had to implement a button here that you all don't see.
For me?
But we're having a great time.
Now we sure are. What happens on your music team every Sunday night? Special dedication going out to Teresa Flores from Esteban, West Hollywood, California. Having a good time, loving the music. Thank you very much. All right, shout out to Lisa Gallegos. Think we might see you at the Shark Club in Moreno Valley. Something great is always happening at the Shark Club, corner of Paris and Sunnymead in Moreno Valley, California. Every night of the week, something great is happening over there. And we are going to be out there tonight immediately after this show. As always, Sunday night is a lot of fun featuring DJ Double Time live and in the mix. I don't know if you could see, I really like DJ Paranoise's hair.
It's, as everybody says, it's mermaid hair. It's blue, like dark blue, purple, and turquoise.
Nice.
Very hard to keep up, though. Ice cold water. So anybody who has their hair done, ice cold water, not hot. Tip of the day.
Wow. Ice cold. You think I should use some? I mean, on my hair. I have no hair.
Well, you know, that was probably an advantage with no hair when you were jumping out the plane with the Golden Knights U.S. Army parachute team.
My hair was cold.
I bet it was really cold up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's about 30 degrees colder up there than it is on the ground. It was really a lot of fun. Once you jump, once you get out of you're actually going to jump out of the plane. Once you do it, it's not bad at all. Because you don't feel anything. It's that idea of jumping out of the plane. I gotta be honest, when I first jumped out, when you got the 1, 2, 3 up there, and at 3 you go out, and I close my eyes, scared to death. So I said to myself, wait a minute, I'm not gonna ever do this again. I don't want to miss a bit of it. And I opened my eyes and saw what was going on. And then it wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
It was loud because it's calling 120 miles an hour in the air.
Yeah.
My nose started running a little bit. Ears popped up, stopped up a little bit. I was a mess by the time I hit the ground. Well, not hit the ground, but
I was like, don't say hit the
I
ground.
didn't hit the ground, guys.
All right, well, it sounds good. Shows that you have a lot of guts and determination. And I know you're going to use the same guts and determination when you're representing the 4th District, Moreno Valley City Council.
Yes, indeed. Everything I know how to make a good impression on the people that in Moreno Valley to help them get their accomplishments or deeds to try to get them done. A lot of work out there today, but we can do it, guys. We can do it. And as far as that airplane jump, we landed kind of a little bit harder than I expected. I thought it would land on our feet and land on our butts. But again, the training was so good. The guy told me how to raise my arm and my legs, and then how to extend my legs at the right time. Then he leaned back, and I leaned back, and my legs, I thought I was way up in the sky. My legs just hit the ground about that much, about a foot. So if I didn't do what he told me to do, I might have got hurt. I would have got hurt. So Army, go Army. You guys are the best ones in the world as far as doing something like this is concerned. And I encourage anybody, you got to do it, go ahead and give it a try. It's not so bad. When you start coming down, it's not so bad. It's the idea of going through it. It's that first jump out the door. So it's not bad at all. It's really fun.
All right, thank you very much, James. And, of course, we're very happy with our principal sponsor, the U.S. Army, www.army.com. But I want to focus on an incredible DJ, Hazard E. I love this. One of my very favorite bands, too. Awesome.
Wicked. Wiggy. Wiggy. Did you turn on my wiggy? She turned on my wiggy. Nobody touches my wing. Okay.
DJ Hazard E showing him how it's done. Your music team, we've got the best DJs in the United States. Take it to the bank.
Wiggy. Take it to the bank, huh? This is so much fun, Fred. I love this. I love this.
Get down, DJ Hazard E.
That's pretty good.
Thanks for that endorsement, James. As I said, this is not amateur hour.
Not at all.
Right with you, I'ma get right with you. Bad bitch, dismiss her. Bang. I ain't really here to take no pictures. Bang. Middle finger up for the system. Hold up. Get right with you, I'ma get right with you. Bad dismiss her. Bang. I ain't really here to take no pictures. Middle finger up for the system.
You guys look and y'all see this guy. He's king of the wiki man here.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. You ease my mind.
Outstanding. DJ Hazard E. A DJ Paranoid tonight. I'm Fred Plumley, your music team, CNBC.
I need the high, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.
Shout out to somebody right here, Laura. Thank you so much for being a good person and keep me in line, keep things straight for me, and working the campaign for me. I appreciate it. I could have done without this lady right here, guys.
All right, I second the motion. Laura's certainly great for the campaign and a beautiful young lady as well.
Yes, she is.
Aw, thank you guys. I did not pay them. Say that.
Yes, she did.
Off at the red light. I took my roof off at the red light. Trap.
Probably the last time you guys ever see me, okay? I'll say bye-bye to the commissioner, okay? Disappear from the face of the earth. Oh, all right.
Well, we're almost out of time, James. Do you have any last-minute comments before we go?
And usually we had a fantastic time here. I always do, man. This is really fun. How long you guys been doing this?
I started this show 9 years ago.
You didn't call me?
You knew about it, but, luckily you're here now.
Okay, well, there you go. All right. Good comeback. There you go. So, Fred, we had a fantastic time today. Thanks for letting us share a little piece about the campaign. And again, guys, June 6th, vote for Commissioner Baker. Again, he can hit the ground running. Doesn't have to be trained to do this, trained to that. We've done the meetings. We know the people there. We can come in and start working directly for you without having a learning curve there. We need your vote. It's very important to vote, guys. We have some missions ahead of us. We can make it happen. We can make things run more smoothly. But we got to go ahead and work the problem. We're not afraid to work the problem. So give it a shot at that chair there, and you'll be surprised how things can happen and work for you. How things can move more smoothly. So again, Fred, thank you for letting us come out tonight. Really appreciate it. And enjoyed all the great DJs here. Very nice. You're all right. This guy back here, he's something else. Laura.
What did I do?
You're all right.
All right. Laura, you got some quick comments for us. We've only got about 4 minutes.
Yeah, again, thank you for having us on. I just want to say a special thank you to all U.S. military. Thank you for doing what you do. Very selflessly, and protecting virtual strangers, but our way of life, so that we can be here, we can have a voice, we can be representatives, we can have fun. And I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done in the past, present, and will do in the future for us U.S. citizens here and abroad. Special thanks and shout out to my brother, Ernest Rodriguez, retired Army in Texas, and my boyfriend John Brewer, retired Marine Scout Sniper. You men are just amazing. And special shout out also to Gilbert, DJ Axon, for out in the field now.
All right, well, thank you very much. How about you, Paranoise?
Let's see. I want to give a couple last-minute shout-outs to my friend Chin, my brother from another. Congratulations tonight. He's having a show in LA right now, so make sure you guys check him out. He was my mentor, so check him out. Congratulations, brother. And again, thank you to my husband, serving the Army as well. Miss you, I love you, and I'll see you very soon. And thank you to everybody out there watching us. And please, everybody, be safe when you guys are going out anywhere. Just want to say a quick prayer to all those that we lost in Manchester over the weekend. My heart goes out to everybody out there. So make sure you guys are paying attention. Please be very careful and be very safe.
All right, thank you very much, DJ Paranoise. And it's 10:57 Pacific time here in North America. Want to thank all our servicemen who sacrifice so much to give us the freedoms that we have here in the United States. Thank you very much. Also want to thank all our listeners and supporters in the United States and all over the world. This is your music team, CNBC, 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, 1050 AM, KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind. Tonight we're featuring DJ Hazard E, DJ Paranoise. I'm Fred Plumley. Take care, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend. We'll be back here, of course, next week, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time in North America. At Your Music Team is a Fred Plumley production. Take care. We'll see you out at the Shark Nightclub in Moreno Valley. Good night, everyone.
Time and a place, you spend some time away. Now you need to fall, but it really not work.
DJ Hazard E live and in the mix.
KCAA Loma Linda. Listen on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM.
The once haughty Tea Party has been whittled down to only a nub of its former self, with only 8% of Americans now identifying themselves with a faction. And no wonder. The fiery movement that sprang from legitimate anger over the government bailout of Wall Street banksters quickly got co-opted by Republican political operatives fronting for those same banksters and for such corporate extremists as the Koch brothers. By brandishing the plutocratic agenda of those elites, the party's popular support has dwindled to a nub that's nutty,